guys, so today I wanted to do a huge haul because I just got back from IMATS a week and a half ago and I'm like super excited with everything I got, and I refrained from using any of it until today because I also did a tutorial on this look that I have on my eyes. So I refrained from using any of it until today, but I also wanted to film this haul video, so you'll be seeing this tutorial in my next video, but first I wanted to do the haul. So I'm just gonna get started. I bought a lot of stuff. Definitely more than last year. Last year I spent a good amount, but this year I just went a little more. Maybe I also got a few cheaper things. Maybe that's why I feel like I even got more. But I'm super excited to show you guys, so I hope you enjoy this haul. So the first place I went to, so I went down with my best friend and my mom and my grandma again, and we stayed with my cousins. But the first day we were super excited. My best friend and I left super early in the morning. We left at like 8 and we got in line and we got into IMATS, and the first booth we went to, we were like, we gotta go to Dose of Colors because the line is gonna be so freaking long. So we got there, the line was super long. But I ended up getting what I wanted. I was super excited to try their new loose pigment and primers. So they were launching them for the first time at IMATS, so I wanted to pick a few of those up. So when we got to the Dose of Colors booth, finally after like an hour and a half wait, the first two things I picked up from them were the Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks. And I got the color Stone and Mood. Mood is one of their new ones, and Stone is one of their like iconic shades that like everybody loves. I didn't actually think it would look good on me, but I'm wearing it in this tutorial and I really liked it. So I'm glad I picked it up. And then the other things I got from them were 3 of the pigments. And the colors I got on them were Disco, which is like just it's a super sparkly silver, but it has some different colors in it. It almost has like some pinks and golds. And then I got Shell, which is just kind of a nude, really sparkly nude color. And then the third color I got was Maroon, which is a really nice maroon color. It has some purple undertone to it. It's super, super nice. I'm so excited to use it, especially because the base makes them so much more pigmented. So the next place after Dose of Colors that I went to was Lime Crime. And surprisingly, their line was really short. And I don't really like buying Lime Crime online just because of like they've had scandals and stuff, so I didn't want to buy it online, so I decided to just pick everything I needed up in at their booth. So I went in and I tried all their new liquid lipsticks that they had, the new colors, and let's hold those up. So I got the shades Pumpkin, Polly, and Fetish. Fetish and Polly were released at IMATS, and they're very pretty colors. Fetish is a darker color and Polly is like a light pink, which is my favorite color to wear. Here, I'll show you guys the tubes of them. So this one's Pumpkin. And then we have Polly. Probably should have taken these all out so it would have been a lot faster, but that's fine. So this is Polly, just a mid-tone pink color, kind of similar to Stone, but it's a lot brighter than Stone is, not as neutral. Can't talk. And then Fetish is like an eggplant purple almost. And then at the Lime Crime booth, God, I cannot talk. At the Lime Crime booth, they were giving away a free lipstick when you purchase stuff there. So I got 2 of them because I went back twice. Once on the first day and once on the second day. And they came with the color, I got the color Eraser and then Coquette. So these are really pretty. I've been wanting to try Coquette forever. It's just a really nice peachy tone. And then I should have probably shown these first, but I also got the Venus 2 palette. And this one, the shades in it are super unique. I also have the first one, which is like those red tone colors, and they were just, it was like the grunge eye basically. This one's a lot different, and the colors in it are super unique. And then I picked up one last thing from Lime Crime, which was their Blue Milk liquid liner. And it's just a baby blue light pink, or baby blue light color for lining your eyes. And I was super excited about it because I have the Anastasia gel liner in that same color, but I just like liquid a little better. It's just easier for me to work with. I honestly forgot which place I went next. It kind of became a blur after that. I was kind of just running around buying things as I went. But I got the VZ Art palette, and this is the Dark Mattes palette. This is the most gorgeous palette, I swear. I didn't know their shadows were as pigmented as everybody was talking about. I thought like, oh, well, you know, I'm sure they're pigmented, but not like amazing. These things are, holy crap, amazing. Like, they're just incredible. They blend great. They're very pigmented. This is the one that really spoke to me, something that I didn't have anything like, because I have so many eyeshadows that I'm sick of buying the same palettes over and over again. So I really wanted something different, and this one just spoke to me when I saw it. I use this one also in the tutorial, so you guys will be seeing how it works in action. And then I also went to Anastasia, and I didn't want much from her, but I did pick up a few things. So I picked up three of her new shadows. One of them's an older one, but two of her new ones. Henna, which is this bright orange color. It's very sparkly. And then I got Macaroon, which again is like a purpley pink mid-tone color with sparkles running through it. And then I just pick up Hot Chocolate, which is just a dark brown. And I would do full swatches of everything, but I have way too much stuff that we'd be here for hours. You would need like a full course meal to keep you company. Okay. And then they also gave you a free palette with it when you got it, so that you could put your individual shadows in there, which I thought was pretty nice of them. And the last two things I got from there were her new brow pencils. She got the brow definers, were the new things that came out at IMATS, and they're really nice. They're thicker, so makes doing your brows a little easier. So I've tried this. I'll also use this in the tutorial, so you will see it. And then last thing, it was the concealer. And I got this mostly not for concealing, but for carving out my brows and just shaping them and making them look nice around my lips. You know, I got it for mostly defining and carving things out. Because I actually bought two other concealers at IMATS, so I didn't need a third one, but you know, I wanted to try it, so. And then I went to Inglot, which Inglot, I don't know what it was about Inglot, but holy crap, I wanted to buy everything there. They released some new pigments, and if you guys have ever tried their AMC pigments, their pure pigment eyeshadows, they're like the most incredible things. They're super pigmented, they're very glittery. If you want like a super pretty glittery look for like New Year's or Christmas, these are the shadows you want to use for it. So I picked up, let's see, I picked up 6 of them. 6 of them, and then I picked up, of course, the tried and true black eyeliner from the number 77, their gel. So that was the first thing. And then, like I said, I got 6 of the shadows. So the ones I got were they don't have names, but they have numbers. So the first one I got was 119, and I'll show you these, just quick show you, because, I mean, it would take forever, but. So that was 119. And maybe I'll do a separate video where I swatch things. I don't know if anybody would be interested in that, but there's just so much stuff. Like, I want to swatch it because you guys would be dying, but. And then this one is 115. Those two look super similar on camera, but I swear they're different. And then I got 120. And again, I used one of the pigments on my eyes for this tutorial, which is this one. And it's coming out kind of brown, but it's actually a blue and purple duochrome with the maroon undertones. It's beautiful. And then I got 118. Again, it kind of looks like the first two, but I swear it's different. And then I got 70, which this is the first one I got, and then I came back to the booth the second day, and that's when I bought all the pigments. But this one is just a very bright neon teal color. And I have nothing really like this in my collection, and I thought it'd be better in a pigment form, since it'd probably apply a little deeper and more vibrant. And then the last one I got was number 112, which is a bright purple with blue duochrome, but it's way different than the 120 that I showed you that's on my eyes. All right, and then some random like kind of stops that I did. And these were all like, I just got a few things from each of those booths. I stopped at Model in a Bottle, and I got their setting spray. And I got this last year and I had really enjoyed it. It's a matte finish setting spray, but I really enjoyed it when I got it last year, and it ran out pretty fast. I guess I was using it a little too often. So it ran out super fast. So I picked up another one this year. And then the next booth I went to, I think it was Namie's. They had Makeup Forever there, and Makeup Forever had just released their new HD concealers, the Ultra HD concealers. And I had noticed that when I was watching like online swatches from other YouTubers that they had really light colors. So I was super excited to try them, and they were right. They're super light. They work really well. They're very brightening. Also use it in the tutorial, you will see it. And then I went to Velour. I was gonna get some lashes, but I had already bought like 25 pairs of lashes. So I was like, you know what? I don't need any more lashes, but I do love their lash glue. So I picked up 3 of their lash glues. They were only $5, normally $15 for one at Sephora. So I just bought 5. Or, sorry, no, I bought 3 so that I was just stocked up for the year. Hopefully this will last me a year. It should. So another single place I went was a brand called Senna. And they had like little lip liners and lip glosses, eyeshadows for $1. So I just picked up this purple. It's like a dusty purple color. I picked that up. And then I also wanted to get a few special effects things. Now I didn't get a lot just because I didn't know what I wanted, and I was afraid to get it and not be able to like return it if I didn't like it, especially because a lot of special effects stuff is expensive. But I knew that I definitely wanted to get some 3rd degree. So I picked up some of this. I picked up the small size, it was only 15. So I thought I'd try it, and if I like it a lot, I'll go back and get the big size. Or I won't go back, but I'll order it online. And then I went to another booth that had Scandinavia. I think that's how you pronounce it. I could be completely wrong. But I've heard this is actually the manufacturer that makes Urban Decay's All Night, or their setting sprays. I heard that they make the same company. Then they were actually the ones who inspired them to make theirs. So I wanted to try the original one basically and see if it works as well as Urban Decay's. And then I went to Lit Cosmetics and I picked up just one glitter because I bought way too much glitter last year and I haven't used it. So I have, just not as often as I would like. So I did pick up one more, and this is in the color I Feel Love, and it's size 3. So that means it's one of the chunkier glitters. At least I could be wrong. It might mean the opposite. It might mean that it's finely milled. I can't tell. It's one of the two. And then I went to Dante's Disposables, and they had disposable liquid liner little applicators. And I've never seen a booth that sells these, and I made sure to feel them because I was like, well, I don't want them to be all flimsy and then the person's eyeliner goes wrong. But these ones, they have a really hard, like, not felt. The lady explained to me that it wasn't felt, but she didn't know what it quite was. So it's like felt, but it's not exactly, but it applies like a felt tip. And then I stopped by OCC, and they had just recently made their products go, instead of a squeezy tube, they put them in like a lip gloss tube kind of. The applicator is way different and what it's held in is different. And I actually bought the same color last year. It's in the color Lydia. But I bought the same color last year in the squeezy tube, and I never use it because I hate the squeezy tubes. Like, I hate them. They separate so that when you're applying it, you're getting like watery residue. So these ones actually go on super pigmented. They don't separate. It's way easier. Why are you looking at me? The next place I went was Bedelium Tools, maybe? And I picked up 3 brushes from them. I was looking for a dupe for my MAC 224 brush. I love that brush so much, and I've had it for like 5 years. It's my favorite brush I own in my entire collection, but I wanted to see if I could find a dupe. So I looked around, and this one and number 785 Tapered Blending was the closest I found to it. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm excited to see if it comes close to my 224. And then I also picked up their Tapered Contour, and actually I was gonna try to use this as a highlighting on my cheekbones, but I actually tried it for this look as a contour brush, and I actually really liked it. So, kind of a surprise. I don't know if it will work for highlighting because it's a little stiffer than I originally thought, but well. And then I also picked up an eyeliner brush, and this is number 17, or 710, 710. And I just wanted a really small, stiff eyeliner brush, so I picked one of those up. And then a few other things, singular wise. I went to Sugar Pill, and the year before that, I bought like 6 pigments from them, a few eyeshadows. So I was stocked up with Sugar Pill. I didn't really need anything. But one that I did forget to pick up was 7 a.m. And this is just a maroon, not maroon, it's like a pinky purple color. It's really pretty. It looks a lot darker on camera than it is in person. But it's a beautiful color that I've seen a lot of people use in tutorials. So I wanted to pick one up. And then I got a large Z palette, just because I did buy a few individual shadows, and I have some in my collection that haven't been put in a palette yet. So I have some individual shadows that weren't put in a palette yet. So I wanted to get one of those to stuff it. I already have a Z palette that's full, so I wanted to do another one or buy another one. And the next place I went was Eve Pearl. And last year I had bought her, actually, technically, my mom had bought her smudge-proof liquid liner, and I stole it because I used it so much, and she just stopped caring about it. So I liked it so much, it ran out of ink, that I actually bought another one this year. And they came out with a brown. I was going to get that, but I just thought I don't use brown enough to get it, so I just stuck with the black. If you guys really want a good liquid liner, this one is incredible. Only problem is it has kind of it doesn't have a matte finish, not completely matte, so I usually have to go over it with another one to get that matte finish I like. And then also from them, they came out with the Dual Salmon Concealer. They came out with lighter shades. Last year they only had light was their lightest, but now they have fair. And so it actually matched me. I was super excited because I loved my mom's last year that she bought, but it wasn't quite light enough for me. So this one's amazing. If you guys are looking for a really good color correcting concealer, this one's what you want. Okay. I want to start with lashes, but it's such a huge thing, so I'll show you the freebies I got first. So at IMATS, they like to give lots of freebies. Like the booths, they'll just give you free stuff when you walk by, like little cheap things, but they're awesome. I love them. So Sigma was giving away a little brush. So it's the E70 medium angled shading brush. So it's just a little travel size one. And then they were also giving away, I don't know if this is a lip gloss, if it's a liquid lipstick or what it is. It says Lip Vex on it, and that's all it says. So I don't know if it's a liquid lipstick or what it is. I'm super excited to try it if it is a liquid lipstick color, because the color is beautiful, but I don't know. I'll update you guys. And then Kat Von D, oh my gosh, Kat Von D, I didn't go in her line because people were sitting in it for like hours, and I was like, I can just buy Kat Von D in Sephora, and the stuff was only a little bit cheaper than it normally is. So I was like, it's fine. I don't want to sit in the line and waste time on booths that I can't get like a regular store. But I stood in the line for like 20 minutes at first because I was gonna stay in it, but I was like, you know what, no. They ran out of Thunderstruck eyeshadow, so I was like, that's the only thing I really wanted. So I got in a line, but before I did, they were giving away little mini eyeliners, and she gave me 2 of them. So I got 2 of these little guys, and I really like them. It's in the color Trooper, and it's the felt tip one, not the hair one. And then another little freebie is there's this awesome tattoo booth that was giving away tattoos if you like them on Instagram. So I went and liked him on Instagram and got one of the tattoos, and these are actually they're really pretty, and they apply really amazingly. The person at the booth, he had them all over his arms, and they look super real. They blended with the skin very nice. Okay, so I guess I'll go to eyelashes. I went crazy on eyelashes, and I have a problem. I got so many eyelashes, and it's bad. I should not have gotten this many, but I love them. And I really wanted to try Violet Voss's lashes. So I went to Violet Voss. This is the first lash place I went. And they had a good deal that was 6 for $45. So I picked up 6 of them. And I also picked up I'll show you this first. I picked up their Violet Secret Weapon adhesive. And this is for like glitters, pigments, or anything. I use this today to get the pigment to stick a little better. So this stuff is amazing. I had it in their old packaging, but I just wanted to pick it up in the newer packaging because it's super cute. Look how adorable it is. There's a little bow on it. And it is way better than the squeezy tube because not as much comes out. All right, so back to eyelashes from Violet Voss. So the first 2 pairs I got were Dolls Just Want to Have Fun. And then right here is Unicorn Flare. And these are really pretty lashes. They're supposed to replicate what mink lashes look like. So I just thought they'd be interesting to try. And mink lashes can be super expensive, so I thought this would be a good investment to try something that's similar to mink. Actually, sorry, these ones are the natural hair ones. These are the ones that are supposed to replicate the mink lash look. So with these, I got 4 of them. I got Sexy and I Know It. I'm sorry. So I got these 2. And then the other 2 pairs I picked up were I Do Not Care. These are very cute names. And Just Slayin'. And I really wish I'd gotten more of Just Slayin' because they're absolutely gorgeous, but oh well. So those are from Violet Voss. And then I went to Coco Lashes, and they had a 5 for 15 deal. They had a 5 for 15 deal, and then they had for the more like luxury lashes, the ones that had like a thicker lash band, they had a 4 for 15, I think. So I bought a lot of lashes. So the ones I got from them, I really wanted their Queen Bee lashes, but when I got there, they were out. So I was like, meh. So the first ones I got from them, and I have these on right now, that's why they're not in here. But I think I got a few of these, yeah. I got 3 Goddess lashes. Again, what I have on. So I got 3 of these. And then I got 2 101s. And then, I got, these are like the little Precious Baby lashes, the bottom ones for bottom eyelashes. And I've been wanting to try that. I've been wanting to try bottom lashes forever, so I decided to pick up 1 pair to see if I liked it. And then I got a 201, which these are kind of wispy and long and flary. And then I got a 502, again, very wispy. And then for the more fancy ones or the more expensive ones with the thicker lash band, I picked up 2 Divas because she said these are very similar to the Queen Bee lashes. So I thought I'd give them a try and see if they, I mean, I don't know how the Queen Bee ones look, but they did look kind of similar in the packaging, so I thought I'd give them a try. And then I got a Bella. And then last but not least, I got these 2 guys, Ari. And then these are Mila. And then these 2 things I didn't get at IMATS. I got them like 2 days. I guess I should talk while I'm looking at the camera. These next 2 things I didn't get at IMATS, but I got them a few days before, so I just wanted to mention them. Just to kind of throw them in here because they're cool products and I thought I'd mention them. But I got one of the new Tarte lip paints in the color TBT, so Throwback Thursday, I'm assuming. And I haven't got to try it yet, but they look really pretty. The packaging is absolutely amazing. And then Sugar Pill came out with their new limited edition Candlelight Glows, the highlighting powder duo. And this is in the color Rosy Glow. I'll show it to you guys. And it doesn't look that pretty in the pan, but it's incredible swatched and on the skin. So this one's really pretty. And you guys should get them if you really like Too Faced packaging or them in general because they are limited edition, so they won't be back. And then the last thing I wanted to show on camera, and this one I haven't used yet. I actually bought this 2 weeks before IMATS at my work. Because Dior came out with some highlighters for their Glowing Gardens collection. And they are the prettiest thing ever. So it comes like this. And you get the highlighter and the little brush. And these are very expensive. I don't think they're being sold anymore. They might be. I really hope they are. So if you guys like this, you can get your hands on them. But they were limited edition from the Glowing Gardens. This one's in the color #1 Glowing Pink. And it's a stunning pinky gold highlighter. It's absolutely beautiful. The second one, Bronze, is also amazing, but it's a little too deep for my skin tone. So I just wanted to pick up this one. But if you guys can find this, buy it because it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I'm like, honestly, I don't even want to wear it because I'm afraid I'm going to run out of it or it's going to stop looking so pretty. Like, it's ridiculous. But so that's everything that I picked up at IMATS. I just wanted to show you guys my haul. I know it was pretty big. I hope you guys didn't pass out during this video or like fall asleep. But thanks so much for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want me to use anything, like any of these products in a tutorial, let me know. Okay, let me know because I would love to try some new things. And I'd love to try them on camera. Give me some ideas if you want me to use any of those pigments. Maybe I'll put some swatches on my Instagram so you can actually see what the pigments look like. Who knows? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you guys went to IMATS and got anything, tell me what you got down below. I'd love to know. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye.